Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, November 17, 2022. It's not easy integrating different life departments today, but this is temporary. Acting out or reacting blindly can only serve to aggravate matters. A Sun-Mars quincunx makes a clear decision or plan of action difficult. The Sun in your spirit sector encourages you to set your sights high and push your usual bounds these days, but Mars in your home and family sector presents a drive to stay close to home and pursue goals that make you feel more secure. This dilemma can feel stronger today. Your desires and agenda are pulling you in different directions, causing some tension, and leaving you on edge until you find a compromise. The solution may not be around the corner, but there are workarounds. Fortunately, sharing ideas and experiences with others can be fulfilling. Benefits come from reaching out and pushing yourself a little out of your comfort zone now. Your ability to take things as they come is attractive, and your positive attitude tends to attract attention. If you need to put a grudge behind you, the day is most excellent for doing so. One of the best days for romance has arrived. All zodiac signs will love the magical vibration, but you'll be the one that feels like Cupid's arrows have soared right into your heart. Passion, pleasure, art, and beauty are all written in the stars today. With sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and affection, dancing in a fellow sign, she will peer over to your planetary co-ruler, Jupiter, now spinning in your solar first house of identity, your zodiac sign. This ensures that miracles and blessings will rain down at your feet no matter where you go. What is the professional path that inspires you to move forward? You might feel more inclined to reconsider who or what you are dedicated to as Venus in Scorpio trines Jupiter retrograde in your sign. Since Jupiter retrograde encourages you to reflect on who you want to become as a professional, this might influence your opportunities or what you choose to pursue in your professional calling. You have the capacity to radically transform your professional journey, so it might be best to allow your intuition to guide you to the right commitments and professionals. Venus not only returns to your career sector today to find the moon in your work sector but at a friendly aspect to planets in your income sector. This is giving the planet of money a preview of the same aspects she will make over the coming weeks, with things suddenly coming alive across the income, work, and career fronts in the heart of the working week. The celestial energy today is favorable, full of playfulness and vulnerability in the right relationships. You may not find you can express yourself in words, but today's aspect allows you to show your feelings through gesture and movement, hugs and kisses. To feel this energy ever more deeply, be sure to follow your exercise regimen. Don't skimp on the aerobic exercise. Sending oxygen to your muscles will make you feel warm and happy all over. Your family and the home environment will be especially strong today. Even if it's a work day, perhaps it's time to plan something special for this evening. Consider making a nice dinner where everyone can spend some time together, or perhaps getting takeout would work best. Either way, take time to connect with the people who mean so much in your life. Give long-distance folks a call as well. Just having the moon in your work sector in the heart of the working week is an advantage, ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged while giving you an intuitive read on work and job matters. However, what turns a temporary advantage into something that could help to bring this professional year home is having the moon here as Venus returns to your career sector, beginning the first planetary activity on the career front since Mars left in January. With Mercury returning tomorrow and the Sun early next week, your professional year is just starting to catch its second wind. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, there will always be a chance to pause. This is the point in any month when a focus on your relationships can wait while you hold on to and nurture the spirit of romance. Even more so this month as you work to make the most of Venus, the planet of love's final hours in an adventurous part of your chart and of her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Our eyes in the sky. The proud and bold Leo moon forms a square to the Sun, allowing us to be assertive in our relationships and making us flare up with passion and excitement. While this day allows you to talk things out and get your point across, remember to be extra conscious and receptive to other people's thoughts so this strong energy doesn't escalate into arguments. A relationship takes more than one person, so be open to hearing what others have to say if you also want them to listen to you. Demonstrate to others that you can be a fighter when you need to be. Don't let people walk all over you. If you let them do so now, they won't be afraid to do so again later on. Whether you are at work or not, be sure to stand up for yourself. Your drive is strong, and you are encouraged by the people around you. You are ready to take the next step and you aren't afraid of showing yourself off to the rest of the world. There is great power in this type of confident attitude. Embrace it. The moon shares a connection with the nodes of destiny, bringing to light past emotional baggage to help us heal. Now is the perfect time to do shadow work to understand how you react to challenging situations. It's perfectly fine if you feel the need to spend the rest of the day by yourself. Make self-care a priority. Take a bath in the evening to decompress, relax, and have greater peace of mind. After midnight, Venus in Scorpio creates a trine with Jupiter in Pisces, allowing us to give and receive love. This aspect improves relationship dynamics by helping us to open our hearts and gain a greater appreciation for the people in our lives. If we are currently partnered, we can more easily relax with our loved one, deepening intimacy in the process. If we are single, this is a time of luck in romance. We may meet someone special through friends of friends, our spiritual community, or while traveling. You aren't afraid to be upfront with others. This is a good thing. Tell it like it is and be assertive with your information. This kind of approach may upset them, but ultimately it is in their best interest and yours. Don't shy away from the truth. You are in a position of great power. Even if you were not at work, it would behoove you to think about work-related issues. Do some planning for the future. Seeds planted now will turn into a tremendous harvest that you will cash in on down the road. Keep work-related matters out of your head. Thinking about work will only end up making you angry and frustrated. If you have to be at work today, try not to make any waves. Avoid contact with others as much as possible. Arguments are likely. In the morning, the Leo moon trines Chiron in Aries, allowing us to express our vulnerable side without shame. Events transpire which cause us to give new context to old hurts. Rather than clinging to the past, we can forgive our inner child for lacking the emotional literacy to defend themselves against former bullies or aggressors. By accepting this wounded part of ourselves, we engender psychological healing. It may be that we come to this personal realization as we guide another through a similar issue as the one we once faced.